What are your thoughts on communication? So, I'm a yapper. I talk a lot. If I'm comfortable with you, I'm going to be talking a lot. I love to probe people's minds. I love deep conversations. And it's because I love to read, I love to research. So, I love finding topics and like just talking a lot. But one thing I noted is that, communication doesn't necessarily mean comprehension. And that tends to be where I deviate from people. Just because I'm open to communication, I'm willing to talk, doesn't mean the person who's on the other side is able to receive me. People are not able to comprehend because, one, maybe their educational level is not the same. Maybe they just don't like going that deep within themselves or really thinking deeply within the world. Maybe they're in a space or a physiological space where they really can't think well, they can't think too hard. So, communicate, there's a gap between communication and comprehension. So I think even though I'm a yapper, I've also learned to know when to shut up and when to just not use my voice, especially if I've noted that my voice actually isn't valued. If it's not valued, I'm like, all right, it's time to stop talking to this person. And that's when I become quiet. And that's usually when people are like, what's going on? And what's wrong? Blah, blah, blah. And it's like, you don't value my voice, so I'm not going to use my voice. I prefer to use my voice when I think there's something to say and if it's actually going to be valued. And communication is not necessarily, for me, it's not necessarily just with my voice. I love writing letters. I love leaving just voice notes or video recordings, different forms of communication, right? But if I've noticed that it is not valued, I stop doing that. If I notice that the person that I'm trying to communicate with does not comprehend me or is not willing to put themselves in the position to comprehend me or does not even have the capacity to comprehend me, then I stop trying to communicate. Right? Because, I think it's important to be fair, even in the desire to communicate and to be understood by other people. Really understanding that capacity really also matters in that context as well. What are your thoughts on communication and comprehension?